Hi everyone, welcome to NPA Teaching. Today I am going to discuss a new topic which is known as functions and relation. So relation and function is one of the most important topics in algebra. These are the two different words having different meaning mathematically. You might get confused about their differences. An ordered pair is a set of input and output and represent a relationship between two values. Relation shows the relationship between input and output. For instance, we have a relation that has a 5 ordered pairs. Writing this in set notation using curly braces, -3 2, -3 4, 0 -2, 2 5 and 4 1. Thus, relation between two sets is a collection of ordered pairs containing one object from each set. Besides set notation, there are other ways to write this same relation. We can show it in a tabular form or plot it on the XY axis in a graph and also express it using mapping diagram. See here how the relation showing in a different formats. The first one, relation shown in a tabular form in terms of x and y, where x is equal to -2, -2, 0, 1, 3 and y is equal to 1, 3, -3, 4 and 1. And second one, that is relation shown in the format of a graph showing the pairs in a x and y axis. And thirdly, the relation shown in a mapping diagram showing the value of x on the yellow box and showing the value of y on the green box. Thus, we can show the relation either in a set form or in a tabular form or in a graphical format, or we can also show in a mapping diagram. Thus, relation simply means that a set of ordered pair which shows the relationship between input and output. We can also define the domain and the range of a given relation. So, what is a domain and what is a range? Domain is a collection of the first values in the ordered pairs or set of all inputs of x values, which is also known as pre-image. Range is a collection of second values in an ordered pair, or it is a set of all output y values, or we can also say that it is an image. Or in other words, we can say that the set of all starting point is called the domain and the set of all ending point is called the range. From the given relation, we can find the domain and range. Here the relation is given, that is -3 2, -3 4, 0 -2, 2 5, 4 1. So from this given relation in the set format, we can find the domain and the range. So the domain means that it is the first value in the ordered pair or all the starting points. So here the first value of starting point is -3. -3 again repeated, so we take it on once, 0, 2 and 4. So this is the domain -3, 0, 2 and 4. Whereas the range means that it is the collection of second values in the ordered pair. So here the second value, or we can say that it is ending points of the set, that is 2, 4, -2, 5 and 2. So range is -2, 2, 4, 5. We should note here, we are not considering duplicates while writing domain and range. It means that we write a value only once and also write it in an increasing order. So in this given example, the domain -3 is repeated twice, so we wrote only once, and at the same time in the range the value 2 is repeated twice and we wrote it as only once. At the same time, we are writing these values in an increasing order. That means we are starting with a small value to the higher value. On the other hand, function is actually a special kind of a relation because it follows an extra rule. It is a well-behaved relation, just like a relation. A function is also a set of ordered pairs. However, every x value must be associated to only one y value. That means relation shows the relationship between input and output, whereas a function is a special kind of a relation in which there is only one output for each given input. Thus, all the functions are relations, but not all the relations are functions. So for example, from the given mapping diagram, the A shows domain and B shows the range. So A for 1, B for 2, C for 3 and D for 5. Here the domain A is A, B, C and D and the range B 1, 2, 3 and 5. So this relation is a function from set A to B where all the elements of A has unique image in B is defined as a function from A to B. So we observe that in a function, not two ordered pairs have the same first element. So in this example, we have each and every element of a has unique image in the B. So we can say that this relation is a function. Suppose we have a mapping diagram. Here domain is 1, 1, 2, 4 and range is 0, -1, 3 and 10. So in this case, it is a relation but not a function, since we have a repetition or duplicates in x value with different y values. That is x value 1 repeated twice with different y values 0 and -1. So this is a relation but it is not a function. Consider the another example of a relation in a tabular form. Here domain is A, B, C and D where range is BC and BC. So this relation is definitely a function because every value in domain is a unique and is associated with only one value in the range. So each element of the domain is being traced to one and only one element in the range. However, it is okay for a two or more values in the domain to share a common value in the range. That is, even though the elements A and C in the domain share a same value of B in the range. And similarly, B and D in the domain share a same value of C in the range. So this relation is still a function because every value of domain have a unique image in the range. So for identifying any pair is a relation or a function, if you see any duplicates in the x values, the relation is not a function. What about this example? Here the domain is 5, 7, 8, 9 and range is 1, 4 and 6. Here the element 7 in the domain is not being paired with any elements in the range. So every elements in the domain must have some kind of correspondence to be elements in the range for to be considered as at least a relation. Since this is not a relation, it follows that it can't be a function. Therefore, in this example is neither a relation nor a function. Thus, we can conclude by analyzing the difference between function and relation. So, the first difference is every function is a relation, but every relation is not a function. Secondly, if R is a relation from A to B, domain of R may be the subset of A, but in a function, if F is a function from A to B, then domain F will be A. In a relation R, any element of A can be associated to more than one element in B, and it also possible that some of the element of A are not associated with any element in B. But in the case of a function, every element of A is associated to only and only one element in a B. I hope that you are clear about the fundamental difference between relation and function. If you are not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to get the updated video by clicking subscribe button and bell icon. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Thank you.